Talk about that hit on Jovo and how you viewed that.
The league will look at that one, I'm sure. It's one of these hits that there's been lots of talk about a hit directly to the head, so that's for the league to take care of, not me.
Really seemed to provide a huge boost of momentum here, though.
I thought we were sleepy. I thought that hit could have been, and I feel bad for Jovo because I think he, it was a hard hit on him, but I think it woke the rest of our team up. I didn't like what we were doing. First period, we were real sleepy. We had some guys that were real foggy. And, we made a good play on the 4-on-3. If you look at our goals tonight, they're all real nice plays. And we made some good plays, but it took us a while to get our heads in the game. And, it's tough travel. We had 2 hard days there at the start of the week, and tough travel the night before last. We weren't mentally sharp enough to be in the game. Unfortunately, we'll making a couple good plays and take the points.
It's not a team you see a lot, but does a hit like that kind of spark up the intensity and create a little bad blood on the ice?
Well, it does. I mean, you never see what you'd like to see one of your players take a hit to the head, but I like I say, I thought it was great for us. It revved us up the game. We got people engaged in the game then, instead of sleepwalking through it.
You're going to say he's day-to-day, just going to get evaluated, obviously?
Yeah, I think he'll be fine day-to-day. We'll see where he is tomorrow.
Perez has amped things up since the second period in Columbus now. I'm starting to see your goalie getting back.
Yeah, Perez was really good. I mean, that was the one positive about the first period. I didn't like a lot of things about our first period, but I really liked Perez. I liked Perez in the one play we made on the 4-on-3. After that, it was pretty vanilla.
You finally got, I don't want to call it a break, but you finally got a schedule that you probably would like after what you've seen in December. I mean, the push now to the All-Star break, how important is it?
Well, we've talked about that as a group on the importance of this stretch, and this is going to be, it is going to be a dogfight to get in the playoffs, and it's a little bit, we talked a little bit like last year. We had a stretch to the All-Star game, or last year was a stretch to the Olympics, and then there's a stretch after. And these are very, very important games for us. Our schedule works to our favor. We've got 5 left at home and 2 on the road, so we have to play well at home. We have to play better than we played here tonight. Like I said, we'll take the points and made some great plays, but we're going to have to play much better than we played tonight, which we're capable of. And if I didn't think we could do it, I wouldn't, we wouldn't be looking for it. But we can play much better than we did tonight, which is a real positive sign.
Dave, what's different about Laurie's game this year?
Well, he's got probably a little more opportunity. He's comfortable. He's become a very strong NHL player. He has all the tools. He's a strong guy. He thinks the game very well. Can skate very well. And he's getting some opportunity to put some pucks in the net this year, which, he concentrated on that a lot last summer, trying to become a better offensive player, and now you're seeing it. But he's a very good player. Like I rely on him more from a defensive standpoint than I do an offensive standpoint, but he's a great example of a player working on the defensive side creates his offensive side.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask that because you guys get opportunities in your system when they're showing you certain things. He's not going to get those opportunities if he's not doing.
No, he's earned his opportunity. We talk about earning confidence and all the time, and he's earned his confidence through his work.
Is that the line you envisioned when you made the deal? You put him with the kids and try to keep them together?
Maybe. He's a real steadying factor, and he's a guy I use. I talk to Corpy all the time about. I think every team needs some very good utility players. And if you look at Laurie, I mean, he's played every position but goal almost, I think, for us. He's played center well. He's played left wing and played right wing. And he is a very stabilizing player. He's a player who plays in all situations. He probably deserves some more power play time, but we're trying to get other players going there too. But he's been a very good player for us.
I don't know if you set expectations for a player, but did you imagine this type of offense?
We were hoping like 10 plus this year. I think he only had 4 or 5 last year, but he has all the tools to get 10 plus, and now we're 10 plus, and maybe we should reevaluate that 10 plus. But again, I'll reiterate about him is it's the work he does that gives him those goals. He's got some empty net goals, but it's the work he puts in that gives him those opportunities, and it's great to see a guy get rewarded for the work.
Do you put any stock in the fact that there were no players from your team on the All-Star team?
A little bit disappointing, and the one player that I think was prevalent in that was Yandel, but Andrew also understand there's a lot of great players around the league, and the league has, you know, those are very tough choices. So he was the one guy I was a little bit disappointed for because he has played so well for us. Shane has played very well the last 6 weeks or so, you know, averaging almost a point a game. He's, you know, probably could have been in contention, but I missed some time early through injury early in the year. But Yandel was the one guy that I thought, you know, had a chance, but unfortunately didn't. And now the way it turns out, the rest will do him good.
We haven't asked a lot about Sammy, but how's he gelling now with the big sea of defensemen that we have now?
Sammy the Pistol.
Yeah.
He's played very well lately. Very well lately. You know, he's kind of in and out his first part of the year, but if you look at his last 5 or 6 games, have been very strong. And tonight I thought he was all right again. You know, so well, you know, when Roosevelt gets up and moving and healthy, we'll have to figure that all out. I think that'll, you know, that'll take some time, but it'll work its way out where we feel comfortable and in rhythm back there.
Roosevelt possibly ability for Saturday night?
We'll see. We're going to see where he is in the morning. He had some treatment today, and he skated today for quite a while. So we'll just see where he is at practice tomorrow.
Do you have Aaron's envision when he comes in? When he finally joins
Oh, I got lots of pairing.
Hey, Coach, sorry that the Toronto media got in here a little late, but can you just update us on Jovo and tell us what you thought of that hit?
Well, it's a hit that I'm sure the league will look at. It's a hit to the head. I mean, it's a direct contact with the head, which is, there's been lots of talk about that this year, so that'll be in the league's hands. It was, you know, Jovo got his bell rung a little bit, so we'll see where he is tomorrow.